Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we'll be doing a quick exercise in practicing some muscle tone in shadows. So if you have your pencils all set, we will draw ourselves a core basic figure. So delts, let's get the arms going like that. Chest, this is the central part of the torso. Ab area is right there. We'll get since we're talking about muscle, we'll get in a bit of a fitness thing going here in this particular sketch. That's the lat set, the traps, sorry, and head will be somewhere around here, and we can position that in one of two different ways. Right now we're going to draw ourselves some conventional muscle and try to see if we can keep both sides even. So we got the developed pecs going right there. Slight, very few core lines will do. So a bit of the serratus, and then of course the all important abdominals. Now every individual has a different core muscle set, if you ask me, and it will really depend on who you are modeling this on. And your portrait will actually vary. So we'll start with, for the arm, you will start with the bicep here. Just that far is fine, and bit of a bulge there. Similar exercise right here. Bit of a bulge. They don't have to be exactly even, because that's what the beauty and the what you call versatility of the muscle structure is, that there are variations sometime even within the same individual on both sides. The triceps, the arms might actually differ. And we give him a standard head, looking a bit downward, so nose is somewhere around here, eyes, and so now that we have that down, we're going to use a thicker pencil and imagine the light source from above. So when there's a light source from above, the tone gets put in this particular manner. So wherever there is an absence of light, right here in this area, right under, if the biceps is a bulging biceps, then yes, it'll come around like that. Probably overshadow most of the details here. In an arm this thick, it'll probably overshadow most of the details. And then, of course, at the bottom of the arm, as we go along, you'll have to work with the darker tone all through, fade out, and then darken again around the bulge, and that is an essential rule. And then try to see if you can make everything flow together where there are lighter traces of shadow. So right under here, of course, it's like really dark, and right around the bend of the torso right there, and it can fade a bit here. And then around the abdominals, same exercise. So right under the abdominals, even around the bulge, it'll depend on how developed they are. So if they're developed, you will have something going like that. If they are slightly less developed, then a more flatter take will do. And then just enough shadow around the serratus structure, because it cannot be very deep, just deep enough. Then some details right here, and of course the head in this case will cast a really dark shadow that'll even go into the pecs, if you ask me, the way it's placed right here. And just for effect, we'll put in some tones right there. Now if you see carefully, blending is always a recommended exercise, and we do try that you go about this in a manner that we do this in one quick take, and that is essential because it really helps bring out the core details rather quickly. So if you have this side balanced, the exercise will be to follow up with this side accordingly. And if you end up with variations, you could see why it would be any different. Can it be any different? And there are different sources of light. But right now, as we had said, the light source is coming from above, so this side should be balanced evenly with the right hand side. So go ahead and do your own little exercise in balancing the two sides out, and keep trying this with different models, with different people. It's a dynamic exercise, and essentially this pose actually really helps because it is a core muscular practice, core practice in human anatomy, and it's very important aspect of drawing muscle in its one aspect, and light and shade and working with tones. Perhaps a few core details as in pec, developed pec striations also helps, but that is the basic idea. I hope that this quick exercise helps, and please do let us have your comments. Hope you have a lot of fun trying this out. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.